Hey y'all. So I am making this video by the light of my laptop in my bed because I don't want to turn the light on. I'm supposed to be sleeping. It is where's the clock on this thing? 10:49 p.m. and my husband, well, I don't know if I would have been able to sleep anyway cuz I didn't take a Benadryl, but yes, I take Benadryl to get to sleep lately because I don't go to sleep until like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's not good for me. So anyway, meh. It's 10:40. It's almost 10:50, and my husband called me a little bit ago. My nose is stuffy. I'm sorry. Well, not a little bit ago, like 2 hours ago. Maybe almost 3 hours ago. Anyway, we have been looking for a place to live. Where he's going to be stationed with State Patrol. And we know the area in which we can live because you have to be in a certain area. And so we've been looking and John has been talking to realtors. I don't talk to people. John has been talking to realtors and they are of no help because where we're moving is super freaking expensive. I mean, think like 100,000 per bedroom. Oh no, don't go to sleep. Stay awake. So it's really expensive to buy, and we don't know if we're gonna want to stay. So we decided we were gonna rent. Renting in this location is difficult because it is a popular touristy place, especially for ski people. And because we're looking kind of at the end of ski season, we have to wait for a bunch of places to empty out. And if you want something in our budget, it's like super tiny. And we were kind of like, dear Lord, show us, what are we gonna do? And he had been talking, well, he attempted to talk to his sergeant about transferring, and that kind of fell through because the sergeant is so busy that it just kind of got, put on a different burner and then never brought back up again. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but I joined the Facebook classified group of this place a while back, and I just the other night, like 2 nights ago maybe, put up a thing where like our family is 6, is moving to this location, we need a place to live, anybody have any info? My baby's gonna cry because I'm talking. It's about time for him to be up anyway. He's kind of like on a schedule where he wakes up, he goes to bed between 7 and 8, and then wakes up between 10 and 11, and then wakes up between 2 and 3. Yep, he's gonna wake up. And I just make him a bottle and he goes back to sleep. So anyway, I put up, we're looking for a place to live. This is our budget. We have to live in this area. And a couple people were like, well, call this person, and we rent from this person, and this place is really nice, and blah, blah, blah. And then, this morning I woke up to a message on Facebook, on my messenger, from a guy who this family, their mom, dad, and 2 kids own 13 acres. And there's 2 houses, and they are looking to rent the second house. And it turns out they're looking to rent the second house upper floor. They've got it split in 2. The basement is actually a mother-in-law apartment with its own entrance and kitchen and everything. So they want to rent it, and they want to rent the upstairs, which is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, all utilities included, for a little over what I put our top price was, but we'd pretty much be paying that in utilities anyway, so I think that works out. They're remodeling it right now. It should be available May 1st, but we won't be able to move till the end of May. So John got a hold of the guy and was, talking to him, and they're willing to do a year lease, and they're willing to work with us on the deposit because they want a full month's rent of deposit, and that's hard for us to do right off the bat. So they're willing to work on that, and they don't mind that we have snakes that we would be moving in with, because we want to get them back into our possession. And John even asked, like, we want to get a dog, and he was like, well, what kind of dog? And John said a German Shepherd, and he was like, well, yeah, that could be a possibility if you're, willing to rent long term. The guy's kind of afraid that we will rent from him for a couple months and then find something better and move. And I'm like, no, if this works out and is as good as it sounds, then we'll stay. And I'm like, I'll even sign like a 2-year contract as long as you don't turn out to be an a-hole. But yeah, it sounds super promising. They are law enforcement friendly. They are not marijuana friendly, so we don't have to worry about whoever moves into the basement smoking marijuana. Not that it's wrong, it's just we don't do it, and we do not enjoy the smell. Every time we drive by somewhere that John can smell it, he's like, oh, marijuana. And I'm like, oh, I could not do that. And so, I don't know. The guy has a landscaping business, so he would plow in the winter, which is something that we were kind of worried about. Like, are we gonna have to buy a plow or an ATV with a plow on it or something? There's 2 schools nearby. One we've already looked at. The other one we need to look at. If neither of those pan out, I'll probably be homeschooling. But that was a given anyway, no matter where we move. So, I guess that's just like a housing update, moving update. I am beginning to go through this house and get rid of stuff that we do not need. And now the baby's crying, not even just talking, crying. Kind of more like whining, I guess. And I'm going through the storage unit and getting rid of stuff that we do not need, because I refuse to move with all this crap. And I've gotten rid of a lot, and I've put a lot up on Facebook and like our buy and sell page. So I hope this works out. It almost sounds too good to be true. The guy's gonna send us pictures, and then depending on the pictures, we are gonna go see it in person. And then he even said, like, since it's available May 1st and we can't move till the end of May, beginning of June, that he would even be willing to split May with us. So like we'd start on May 15th and we'd pay half the month, which it's just super cool how they're willing. It sounds like he's really willing to work with us. And he says, I'm being super picky with who I rent to, and you guys sound great. Your law enforcement. We have friends in the local sheriff's office. So I hope. I really do. We're praying. We don't want to jump on this and have it turn out to be bad. So we're praying for wisdom, that God will show us, yes, this is where you're supposed to be. No, I want you to move on. But this is the first thing that really sounds good and would really work for us. So, that being said, that is my housing update. I hope you guys have a fantastic night. I'm going to go give my baby a bottle, and then I'm going to attempt to go to bed again. But I just wanted to, make a video about this. So, hope you have a fantastic night. I will see you in my next video. Bye.